Okay. Okay, so welcome to group 3, guys. This will be our last session on test anxiety. So we'll go around the room really quick. Just say your name real quick to remind the people who are here. It's been a week since we've been here, and maybe one thing you did to relax yourself before test this week. Would you like to go first?
Hi everybody, I'm Jane Smith. I did the whole relaxing right before test. I didn't do the whole take 3 minutes. I just took some deep breaths and relaxed. That helped a little bit.
Awesome.
I tried body scans.
And your name is?
My name's Eric.
Thank you.
I did the same thing with Jane. I did just
Took some deep breaths. Did it seem to work?
Yeah.
Helped out a little bit? Okay.
Carson.
My name is Emma, and I really didn't do any of the things we discussed last week because I didn't have much test anxiety.
Okay. That you're not always going to have a test, so that's nice to hear. Do you guys remember the group roles, or should we go over them again? We remember them? Did you guys want to? Okay, we're not going to go over the group roles again if you guys all remember them. So the first week that we were here, we took a test on, or a little test on test anxiety, see where you guys sat at. So I'm going to have you guys retake this test. Go ahead and pass that around. I'm going to grab a pen. Go ahead and grab one of these and pass it around. And go ahead and take the test. As soon as you get it, you can go ahead and take it. And go ahead and put your name on it so that
Hurry up, please.
so that I can I can have it so that I can compare it to the first test you guys took. When you're done, just look up. All right, I'm gonna give you guys your old test. And so, let's see, Jane, this is yours. Eric, Carson, and Emma. So go ahead and look at your results. Anyone see any significant result changes?
I had 4 or 5s.
And so it changed?
Now I have 1s and 2s.
Okay, so that's good. What about you, Jane?
I had 4s and 5s, and none of I never had 1 and 2s on my previous. I had a lot of 1, 2s, and 3s, and it came down from a total of 43 to 1.
Okay, so some of the strategies maybe it worked these past couple weeks.
I think so.
Okay. What about you, Emma?
My score went from a 24 to a 21.
Okay, so it went down a little bit, but that's okay.
I went from 28 to 21.
Okay, so again, little change, but it's still better than nothing. Okay, so this week we're going to talk a little bit about how to calm yourself before you take a test while you are, we're going to be talking about how to calm yourself while you're taking a test. Because we've talked about what to do the night before, leading up to a test, how your body reacts to it. Now we're going to talk about while we're taking a test. So some strategies that I've got are you could be on time. Do you guys have some strategies that maybe we could throw out to calm yourself down while you're taking a test?
Go to the restroom.
Okay.
Just take a break, basically.
I closed my eyes for a minute.
Close your eyes for a minute. I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah, taking a break right then and there. Anxiety.
Resting.
Take some deep breaths. Do you have anything?
I just put my mind on other stuff sometimes.
Okay. While you're taking a test?
No.
Okay,
I'm
while you're
I'm
taking a
the
test.
But I'm taking the test. I just start with what I know first.
Okay. So that's, so some strategies that I've got is, be on time, come prepared, dress in layers, so I know when I take a test, I get hot. So have a t-shirt on maybe underneath. Look over the test and find out how it's kind of structured. Budget your time, start with questions that you know already. That's something I always do. Skip questions that you don't know and come back to them at the end, because sometimes answering the questions that you do know will trigger something you forgot. Ignore your friends when they're finished and you're not. That's a big one. You see your friend get done and you're trying to bust through it really fast, or
That makes me anxious.
so ignore them when they're done. Okay, so next we're gonna do a little activity. So everyone's gonna we've gone over a bunch of different strategies about test taking. So now we can do some fun kind of review.
We don't want-
Go ahead and take one of these. We got a little bingo board. You guys should all have a pen
Thank you,
still,
Jen.
right? Okay, so what you're gonna do is, we've got a whole bunch of skills that we've talked about. What I want you to do is on the bingo sheet, go ahead and fill out, I think it's 8 of the squares, write in one of these in each of these squares. So it could be any one that you've used, okay, or that you would like to use. So go ahead and fill them out, and then we'll play bingo real quick.
That's cool.
I know.
This is also a free space.
Oh, the center one's a free space. So we're not going to put anything in that one. We're just going to leave that as a free space. That's a given. I'm gonna give you guys about 15 more seconds. If you can just write keywords in if you know the phrase, you don't want to break the whole thing in. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have all played bingo before, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you know it goes, you can go up and down, across this way, or diagonal. So if you guys get a bingo, you're gonna call it out, and I've got a little candy surprise for you. What? Diagonal, free space is a free space, so it counts. You don't have to write anything in it. The free space is me giving you
So
a space.
basically, if you get
It's a
this or
bonus.
this.
Yes, it's a bonus space, so if you do diagonal, you do 2 plus the bonus space. So, yes, you might, and then just cross them off as you get them.
Yes,
I don't have any fun bingo things. Okay, so first one is be on time. Anyone got be on time?
yes, you.
Pretty important one. What about form a study group?
Yes, ma'am. What was the difference between study group and formal study group? Like one you create and one you go to?
You can put them all, it can cross off as long as you have study group.
It's like 42.
If you put them both, choose
Choose
one.
Oh, I was like, you could go both.
Relax before the test. Is that one? Okay. The next one is to take a deep breath.
Hey, bingo.
Got a bingo already?
Yeah, diagonal.
Awesome. Let me
Oh,
see.
did you
Show,
get the free
show us all.
space?
Just hold it
Bingo.
up. Okay. Awesome. You got a bingo too? Sweet. Okay,
I feel so left out.
we're gonna
I got
play.
you guys.
We're gonna play till everyone gets a bingo. Okay, because there can't be
See
too
how
much
much
more.
more bingo.
See if you can fill your
They,
board.
they get another bingo.
Wear comfortable
first.
clothes
Oh,
or
bingo.
dress in layers. That's another one.
Bingo.
Sweet. Okay, let's see what we got.
Participation awards.
Answer all the questions.
Was that on there?
That was one that we had, I believe it's on there.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's just a given for taking a test.
Participation.
Well, no, because we don't
Positive.
have to finish.
Attitude.
Bingo.
Sweet. Okay, so those are all of the tips that you guys can keep. The second page has all the strategies that we had talked about over the past couple weeks of what you can do to get rid of test anxiety. And the last part is just we're gonna go around the room and talk about what you're gonna take from what you've learned. So what strategies are you gonna use? What anything new you learned? And we're done. Emma, you can go first.
I think it's important not to rush because, like, whenever I see my friends get done first, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're already done. That means I have to be done. So I probably shouldn't rush. Just guess.
Okay, awesome.
Body scan.
You like doing that? Like calms you
Really
down?
relax.
Just don't fall asleep in
That's
class.
the harder part.
Okay, so maybe keep it to like a minute, 30
Yeah.
seconds to a minute.
Or maybe not close your eyes.
Just relax.
Okay.
Yeah, stare at the ceiling or floor.
Yeah.
I mean, don't close your eyes. Good
And,
idea.
beforehand the test, when you study all that stuff, like the night before, so like put your mind on something else when you want the test really helps.
So clear your mind. Don't try to jumble everything in there.
I like what he said earlier about like doing the stuff that you know first. That way, you're not kind of stuck, not wasting time on stuff that you don't know.
And again, like I said, sometimes if you go find a question that you don't understand, and then you do questions you do understand, it triggers your mind back to something that you did remember. So, okay. Well, thank you guys, and have a good day.
Thank you.